And now we're going to see Sweden! But we're going to see Sweden without visiting Sweden. And we're now going to cross, or try to cross, the border bridge called SVINESUND, or the old SVINESUND, between Sweden and Norway. And we're going to go as close to the border as possible and look at Sweden without entering Sweden. And here you can see we are getting closer and closer to Sweden. You can now even see the prices of the toll. Now we are walking towards the bridge of the Swedish border. We have left our car because we don't want to drive, because then we will have to enter Sweden. But we are just going to walk, and we're going to walk as close to Sweden as possible. And now we are approaching the bridge. So now I'm standing at the viewpoint of the bridge, and I'm now going to try to walk to see where exactly is the border crossing. How far can we go? And there you can see the new border bridge, SVINESUND. You can see all the people with their boats enjoying the summer. And I will be also going on a boat underneath this bridge later today to see what it's like to see Sweden from water. I'm wondering, is this a border crossing? I'm not sure, so we are going to try to walk further and see. Hopefully we won't enter Sweden. So I'm going to now walk further along the bridge to see where the border is, because I hope it's not here, because then we'll be entering Sweden. But our plan is to not enter Sweden, just to be as close to Sweden as possible and say hello Sweden. Maybe I can find some letters over there, so we're going to go and see. Is that the border crossing? Is that the border between Norway and Sweden? Is that the line? Come with me and we will see. I found it! Here it says Norge! It means Norway. And here means Sverige! It means Sweden. So, Norway, Norway, Norway! I'm in Norway! Aha! I'm in Norway! Yay! Norway! Kick Sweden! Kick Sweden! I'm in Norway! I'm almost touching Sweden, but I'm not entering Sweden. Yay! Yay! So here you can go and dance with Sweden! So now we are walking back to our car, and we're going to drive to SPONVIKA, where we're going to get on a boat and go for a boat ride underneath both the new border bridge, new SVINESUND, and the old SVINESUND. So stay tuned, it's going to be fun! And here you can see SVINESUND Terrasse restaurant, says open, but you can see completely dark. And while I was walking towards our car, I found this old telephone booth. So just out of curiosity, I'm just going to go inside and see if it actually works. It's actually only 100 left of these phone booths in the whole of Norway, and this is actually one of them. Hello! No, there's no tone, no ringing tone. Hello! Hello! It actually says that they have a number here. But no, not working. Hello, no. Only for fun, for display, like a small museum booth. Aha, now we just got back to our car, and we see we actually have to go through the customs control. That wasn't actually planned. We thought we could just, go to cross the border and almost cross the border without crossing the border and just go back and be fine. Haha. But now we have to actually drive back. We have to go via the border point, or the customs point. And we have not brought our passports because, ta-da, we were not entering Sweden. So we'll see what the police does, and hopefully they are kind to us. So now we are driving towards the border crossing post or the customs point. And it's a bit scary experience. And also driving in Norway, remember to wear your seatbelt or else you'll be getting a very huge fine. Yeah, I have to stop now before the police comes. Good news! The police, they were so nice, really nice policemen in Norway. And they just asked us for ID, and we showed them our driver's license. And they asked where we've been, and we said, you know, we did not enter Sweden, we just had walked around, and they said they saw that we've been walking around, so they said fine, and then they let us back into Norway. So that was really nice, so we can go to the boat trip now. So now I've arrived to SVINESUND, which is a small place close to the Swedish border, and it's very popular in the summer for people to go out with their boats. And now we're going on the boat trip to drive under the bridge between Norway and Sweden. Yes! Now I'm walking towards all of these really nice boats. But I'm going to just stop filming now so I don't fall like I did at the fortress. I don't want to ruin this nice camera. Bad news. The boat actually had a breakdown. We entered the boat and they weren't able to start the boat, so now they're really trying hard to fix the boat, so hopefully we will be on board soon. And while I was waiting, I actually saw this house on top of the rocks. Really nice. And you can see here all of these really nice boats. Good news, the boat has been fixed. So now we're on our way to the boat to go on this fun boat trip. It turns out actually they had run out of diesel, so it's pretty easy. So now we're going to go and fill the diesel so we have enough diesel for the trip. Now I'm on board the ship, Captain Tonya. And I've been given actually the choice between two vests. And here you can see, this is the traditional one, which will save you from drowning. And then we have this one. I've actually never seen before. So I think I will try this one for fun. You can see, you can put this over here. And how is this going to stop me from drowning? What happens is actually if you go in the water, this is going to blow up and become a big vest and save me. So, well, now we're off to fill the diesel and then we will go see the bridge. And we have now picked up the Norwegian flag, so there is no doubt we are coming from Norway. And here you can see SVINESUND, which is a very idyllic place. And boating is very popular here, and they have a filling station for boats. So now we have filled the diesel and we're on our way to see the bridges. And here you can see the new SVINESUND bridge, which was opened in 2005. And behind is the old SVINESUND bridge, which I walked on earlier today, which was opened in 1946. And here you can see Oscar Torp's home, which previously was a holiday home for tired housewives, so they could spend a week there and relax. And now we are approaching the old SVINESUND bridge, and you can see Norway there to the left and Sweden to the right. And you can see this white house here. That was previously the toll station, the ferry station and the post office. And you can see there are many boats here today. Now we're on our way back, and you can see this amazing view of two bridges in one. The old SVINESUND bridge and the new SVINESUND bridge. And you can see Sweden on the left and Norway to the right. I hope you enjoyed seeing the bridges. It was really fun and a really nice view. And seeing the borders between Norway and Sweden from water. So now I'm just going to pack up down here. It's really difficult to swim, but I'm not drowning and it's ice cold. It's so cold. the testing. Yes, these wire vests, they do work. It was a bit scary, and they're actually very difficult to swim with, but they're going to keep you afloat. You won't drown. So, at least now, I know they work. Well, this was not really very smart, so I'm actually wondering how I'm going to get this vest off me. So I think I'm going to ask for some help. So now I finally got this vest off me. And you can see, this was what it looked like before I fell in the water. And this is what it looked like after. So yes, it does work. So now I'm off to a famous farm in SVINESUND to see if I can get any strawberries. And I'm also going to have a look at their shop. It's pretty unique. And now I've arrived at the SVINESUND. I've come here to see if they have any delicious strawberries. And this farm is really famous for their delicious strawberries and also their delicious apples. Here you can see all these really nice apple trees. So it's a bit early now in the season, it hasn't started yet for apples. But I'm really looking forward to the apples when they come. And here I was planning to buy these delicious strawberries, but they're so popular, they're actually sold out. And what is really unique about this shop is that there's a huge level of trust here. So they actually put the goods on display and they put the prices, and then you have to put the money in the red box. You can see here they have potatoes, cucumbers, cauliflowers, look really nice. And then they had raspberries, sold out. And they had strawberries, you have to go there at 8 in the morning. And there it says here you put the money in the red box. And this is actually working because Norway has actually very reliable, trustworthy and honest people. That is one thing that Norway is known for. Here you can also see this apple juice, very famous apple juice they have. I'll try to go back another day and I really love their strawberries because they're absolutely amazing. So I will have to try to get up early one day and get here and buy some strawberries before they get sold out. That was all for today, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe so I can see you next time. Bye!